2024 Dodge Charger Daytona Review. Electric muscle with a nostalgic roar. The 2024 Dodge Charger Daytona combines retro-inspired design with cutting-edge technology to usher muscle car enthusiasts into the electric age. Drawing from its 1960s muscle car heritage, the Charger's styling harks back to the 1970s fastback form factor, a body style once favored for family vehicles. Its name pays tribute to the iconic winged NASCAR legend that dominated the racetrack in 1969 and 1970. Despite its nostalgic nods, this car is a bold step forward as Dodge's first fully electric vehicle. Scheduled to hit the market by the end of the year, the Charger Daytona will debut as a two-door fastback, with a four-door version following in early 2025. A gas-powered model, the Charger Six-Pack, is also slated for late 2025, featuring a twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter V6. All variants will utilize Stellantis SDLA large platform, designed to accommodate both gas and electric powertrains. The initial 2024 lineup includes our Slash-T and Scat Pack trims, both equipped with dual-motor all-wheel drive systems and powered by a 100.5 kilowatt-hour battery, 93.9 kilowatt-hours usable. These electric drivetrains outperform the previous gas-powered Charger and Challenger models in terms of power and efficiency. While an SRT variant isn't expected until 2026, the Daytona delivers a multifaceted performance, blending innovation with the raw power muscle car fans expect. During a test event at Firebird Raceway's Radford Racing School in Phoenix, Arizona, Dodge showcased the Charger Daytona's capabilities. The day began with a spirited street drive in the base, our Slash-T model, and concluded with suburban cruising in the Scat Pack. The R/T trim boasts dual permanent magnet motors producing 456 horsepower and 404 lb-ft of torque. With the Power Shot feature, drivers can unlock up to 496 horsepower for 10-second bursts. The car delivers an impressive range of up to 308 miles on a full charge and supports 400-volt fast charging at up to 183 kilowatts, enabling a 5% to 80% charge in just 32.5 minutes. The Charger Daytona retains its muscle car soul while embracing the future of electric performance, offering enthusiasts a blend of nostalgia, innovation, and sheer driving excitement. The R/T's Fratsonic chambered exhaust makes its presence known the moment you press the start button behind the shifter. Unlike the futuristic hum typical of EVs, the Fratsonic system, a subwoofer-style chamber beneath the rear bumper, emulates a classic V8 rumble. Inside the car, the sound feels convincing, enhanced by subtle vibrations that mimic a traditional muscle car's growl. Outside, however, it has a more artificial tone, reminiscent of a tape deck playback. The Fratsonic system truly shines during power shot activations, triggered by a button on the flat top and bottom steering wheel. The sound deepens and grows louder as the added power kicks in. While undeniably a gimmick, it's one that muscle car fans will appreciate. This feature allows the R/T to sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an impressive 4.7 seconds, delivering instant power on demand. The Scat Pack model takes this experience up a notch, with a noticeable increase in both power and sound. Producing 630 horsepower and 627 lb-ft of torque, the Scat Pack's standard stage 2 tune pushes output to 670 horsepower when Power Shot is engaged. The Fratsonic system roars louder in this trim, reaching a staggering 126 decibels, on par with the outgoing Hellcat. While the sound is undeniably thrilling, its intensity might encourage some drivers to switch it off and opt for stealth mode instead. Charger Daytona. Street comfort meets muscle heritage. At 206.6 inches in length with a 121.0-inch wheelbase, the Charger Daytona is a substantial car, 5.8 inches longer than the outgoing Charger and 1.6 inches wider than the Charger SRT wide body at 79.8 inches. The added heft is noticeable, with the R/T tipping the scales at 5,698 pounds and the Scat Pack slightly heavier at 5,767 pounds. By comparison, the 2023 Charger R/T and Scat Pack weigh in at 4,273 pounds and 4,361 pounds, respectively. Despite its size and weight, the Daytona remains composed on the road, blending classic muscle car vibes with modern electric performance. On the road, this EV wears its size and weight well. My R/T tester was outfitted with a black top package that upgrades from the standard 245/55 R18 tires to 275/40 R20 Goodyear Eagle Sport all seasons. It rode smoothly on city streets and mountainous twisties. The steering had direct responses, but an overly light touch and too little feel through the steering wheel. When charging into a few corners, the R/T felt a bit top-heavy with a little too much lean, but the nose tucked in and the car rotated well. Running in sport mode, the throttle response was a bit too quick mid-corner as the power began to lift the nose and send the car toward the outside of the turn. Easing off brought the car back in line. The R/T comes with 13.9-inch front rotors with 2 piston calipers and 13.8-inch rotors with single piston rear calipers. That's not overly robust, but they have enough stopping power to get the job done for a couple of short, spirited runs. Better yet, the regenerative and friction braking proved well integrated, which resulted in a natural pedal feel. Dodge offers 3 levels of regging, which provides roughly 0.1, 0.2, and 0.3 G of deceleration. While Dodge calls it level 3 one-pedal driving, it's not, and you'll need to hit the brake for most turns. Charger Daytona compromised on the track. The day also included laps in the Scat Pack with the track package on a small 9-turn, 0.7-mile road course. The $3,495 track package upgrades from a square set of 305/35 R20 Goodyear Eagle Sport all seasons to wider 325/35 R20 rears. It also gets upgraded brakes, dual valve adaptive dampers, a stiffer suspension tune, and a larger rear spoiler. The track cars also wore 2 important options ideal for the track: a set of Goodyear Eagle F1 Supercar 3 summer performance tires and the Drive Experience recorder that works like GM's performance data recorder to record video and telemetry of track laps. The track time proved perplexing to me. My natural inclination was to run in track mode, but it quickly became frustrating. As I attacked the corners, the stability control kicked in far too often, settling the body motions and cutting power to prevent me from keeping up with the lead driver. Then a Dodge rep turned off the stability control completely with a 5-second press of the ESC button, a practice I don't prefer because it can lead to a crash if I go too hard. However, it really revealed the car's natural handling character. It's not surprising that the car's inclination is even more of that lean and push I experienced on the mountain road, with less control of oversteer caused by mid-corner throttle. From there, however, it takes a set and tracks nicely through corners. While I was able to go faster this way, I had to concentrate on smooth inputs to keep the suspension calm. Sport mode proved to be the best way around the track. In this mode, the stability control's targeted braking kept the understeer in check without cutting the power, which allowed me to rocket out of corners with the help of the standard limited-slip rear differential. The track allowed the Charger Daytona to brake into triple-digit speeds, and the Scat Pack's big brakes were up to the task. It has 16.0-inch rotors all around with Brembo 6 and 4 piston calipers front and rear, but the track pack upgrades them to 2-piece front rotors for better.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.